to squadron leaders. Anybody lose an airplane yet? Over.
No leader to Ramrod. Negative here. All present and fighting. Over.
Green leader here. No damage yet.
Okay, let's stay tight. Keep it closed up.
Willis, what are you doing? Get back in the turret.
Well, sir, I ran plumb out of ammunition, but that's all right. Jerry's about to break off and go home.
Willits.
I swear.
No leader to Ramrod. Jerry's are breaking off and going home.
See, that's the way it always is with Angel Babe out front. Angel Babe knows the ropes.
Lieutenant, where does this guy keep his crystal ball?
Sir, I just don't know. He calls it a feeling. But whatever it is, there's something between that sergeant and this airplane.
You pan with her as she touches down and taxis, all right? Hey, Major, come on now. Would you get out of the way, please, sir? There you go. You all right, Clarence?
Yeah, I'll say.
All right, good. Now, while I get her coming into the hard stand, you switch to the wide angle.
Thank you, Harv. Nothing to it today.
Colonel Gallagher, Major Bud, PRO, Chief.
How do you do, Major? What's the occasion?
Well, sir, this airplane's been selected for retirement.
Retirement? Angel Babe?
Well, more like reassignment to stateside duty, Lieutenant. Building morale, selling war bonds. This is Sergeant Princey. His assistant, Sergeant Marvin, over there. We're here to get the whole story. Now, we'll be photographing your next trip. That will be her last one. Then she goes home a hero.
First American B-17 to fly 50 missions over Germany.
A living shrine. Joe, your Jeep's right over here.
Right.
Well, now, they're just gonna have to look somewhere else. They can't get Angel Babe to go home and be a living shrine. She's a fighter. She'll live like one and she'll die like one.
O'Clock High. A QM production. Starring Paul Burke. Also starring Chris Robinson and Frank Overton, with guest stars Roddy McDowell, Frank Leonard, Lee Patterson. Tonight's episode, Angel Babe.
Sergeant Princey. Ben Princey, cameraman from Hollywood. He's got the story on what they're going to do to Angel Babe.
Yeah, we're going to shoot a documentary movie on this Angel Babe, showing what she went through on her last...
Sandy. Now, just tell us now, do they really think that Angel Babe is through?
Oh, come on. What, are we going to have a mass mourning? Look, she's going home with honors, not to some junkyard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you got your facts all balled up.
No, I just shoot the film, Sarge. Somebody else keeps the facts straight.
I've been flight engineer with Angel Babe since she first came here, right?
Yeah?
The whole group have flown only 31 missions, right?
Right.
How come he says it's 50?
49. You got one more to go.
So he's a liar for one mission.
Yeah, you said 50 missions over Germany. Man, that is something nobody has done.
All right, so how am I supposed to know?
That's why we got mixed up.
Whose side are you on, Kamansky?
That's right, Sarge. Look, nobody's side. What's wrong with you guys? All right. Anybody here that ever saw Angel Babe fly by herself, take one pace forward.
Well, what's all this screaming about a pile of tin? It's only an airplane.
Wow.
Well, what's the matter with them, Sarge? I mean, everybody's going to be in the picture. Most guys would fight to participate in a thing like this.
Look, everybody in the group feels that Angel Babe is luck. Especially her crew, Colonel Gallagher or Angel Babe. When she leads, sometimes we get blistered, but we never get clobbered. That's how they feel. That's what they believe. And somehow they think that Sergeant Willits is connected with that luck. See?
Well, is he? What do you believe?
I wouldn't waste time on that. You're gonna have enough trouble getting the story you came for.
No, sir, we suffered no damage at all today. Well, I suppose I'd get 18 units up in the air again tomorrow if I have to. Yes, sir, I have to. Wilhelmshaven or Hamburg? Yes, sir.
I thought our next big target area would be Emden.
No, not yet, Harvey. It will be in about a week or two. It's our daily raids on Wilhelmshaven and Hamburg that are forcing them to make more use of Emden.
Oh. A few more days, they'll have a jam with traffic, both rail and water.
Right. Just one major effort then should knock them out of the box.
Tomorrow, which is it?
For us, it's Wilhelmshaven.
Well, I better post a warning order and call staff.
Oh, Harv, would you notify that Major Bud, the PRO? Tell him that tomorrow will be the last go-round for Angel Babe.
Right, Joe.
And considering the altitude we'll be flying at, we should be able to stay pretty well out of range of any flak concentrations. Now, as most of you realize, this will be the final mission for Angel Babe, and it's going to be filmed. Now, flying as passenger aboard Angel Babe will be Sergeant Prinzi. He will be photographing all activity inside, the crew and such. Sergeant Marvin here will be a passenger aboard my ship. He will be photographing Angel Babe from my aircraft. Now, today, Red Squadron will lead with Angel Babe as lead aircraft. Lieutenant Drennan, I'll fly command on your left wing. Okay, gentlemen, that's it. Have a good day. Major Stovall?
Yeah, and hut! Dismissed.
Flight engineer to wait.
Passenger on the interphone?
Passenger to flight engineer, I'm on. Now, you've logged plenty of flying time. You just stay on the interphone and take orders like any other member of the crew. Gunners, take off position.
Flares!
Okay, Mac. Power.
still camera. Film camera jammed, so I shot these with a still camera. I drove straight out there, got there before the ambulance and the crash truck. Now here you can see it clearly. There is Sergeant Prinzy and your man Willits. Now here, Sergeant Willits hit Sergeant Prinzy. Just hit him, without any warning whatsoever. Now that's what I saw. It's there in pictures. An unprovoked attack.
Sergeant, did you know of any trouble between Prinzy and Willits?
Well, sir, all the fellas are upset about losing Angel Babe, but Sergeant Willits, he walks away from a fight.
Sergeant Prinzy mentioned something about some sort of trouble in the NCO club.
Yes, sir. Harker, one of the gunners, and a couple other fellas, but Harker has a big mouth. I guess we all do, sir. That's what makes it an Air Corps.
Willits didn't walk away in those photographs. We can all see that.
Oh, sir, he did not.
Major, I am curious about this, but Doc Kaiser's advised me to hold off any interrogation until tomorrow morning. That'll be all, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Harvey, would you start sending them in at 1000, please?
Yes, sir.
And what am I supposed to say to General Ward and the public press about Angel Babe? Just coincidence? Tire blew?
Major, if you understood an airplane or what a combat crew goes through together, you wouldn't be insinuating sabotage.
I'm sorry, Colonel. My job here...
Now, this has already created a morale problem for me, so I'd advise you to say nothing until you have convinced yourself that nobody caused this accident.
I try to tell him I'm not blaming anybody for anything, but he wants to see anyway. Let's go.
Come in. Come in, Sergeant. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant, why did you hit Sergeant Prinzy?
Well, sir, you see, he was going back inside. He said he'd left his camera inside, and I didn't know if he knew that the bombs might blow.
But did you think you really had to hit him?
Well, I was in kind of a hurry, sir.
Sergeant, you were alone with him on the hard stand before the takeoff. Now, did you threaten to fight him at that time?
No, sir. Why, I believe I told him Angel Babe would fight him.
What did you mean by that?
Well, now, sir, I'm not sure that I can rightly explain that, sir.
You'd better try, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Well, now, I know this is going to sound kind of funny, sir. And I don't want you to think it's anything like, hearing voices or spirits or anything like that. Well, you see, sir, I have spent so much time with Angel Babe that, I got this kind of feeling about her. See, and right now, sir, if you will pardon me for saying so, she just don't want to leave, sir.
Sergeant, what did you do to the tire?
Tire? Well, I never touched it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I touched it. No, I just touched it. That's all.
All right, Sergeant, thank you. Well, Major, do you still think it was sabotage?
You were right. I don't understand combat, Airman.
Colonel,
Yes.
General Ward's on the phone.
He's your boss. Do you want to talk to him?
After you, sir.
Good afternoon, General. Well, yes, sir, I'm pushing repairs around the clock. The Angel Babe will be ready to fly tomorrow morning. Well, yes, sir, we're on standby alert. Wilhelmshaven. Yes, sir. Well, Major Budd is here right now. I'll let him answer that. He wants to know what kind of a story you're going to give to the press.
General Ward? Good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. Just coincidence, sir. The tire blew. Yes, sir.
Why are you guys trying to blame us for everything? All we do is take orders, just like all the rest of you.
Yeah, well, who ordered him to accuse Sergeant Willis of cutting that tire that blew?
I didn't accuse anybody of anything.
Accused him of starting a fight.
Well, I couldn't deny that he hit me, could I? Everybody saw it, and besides, Major Budd took a picture of it.
Now, come on now, fellas, forget it.
Now, there he is. You know, he might have saved your life if one of those bombs went off. Now, how about thanking him, fella?
He doesn't have to thank me.
No, I say that he does. He's crying about how you hit him.
I did not.
And yelling about how you fixed that tire that blew.
That is a lie.
All right, knock it off, you guys, before you get in real trouble.
She can fight our own battles right down to the wire. Now, she doesn't need this.
Come on, fellas, let's get rid of their camera equipment.
I'll report you guys.
No, wait.
All right.
Report you back. Put your hands up, will you? Attention!
What's doing here? All right, at ease, all of you. I realize officers don't belong here, but maybe I got here just in time, huh? Sure. At ease! Well, why I'm here is good news for all you Angel Babe guys. And for all of us, I guess. It seems that somebody made a little mistake with the arithmetic. Lieutenant Drennan is over talking to the colonel right now. It looks like Angel Babe has only flown 42 missions, not 49.
Boy, Willits.
See, sir, Angel Babe came to us from the 966. Now, the engineering officer there is a friend of mine, sir. She flew 19 missions there until she got that fire in her bomb bay. Sub Depot repaired her, sent it to us. She's done 23 missions with us, sir, and if my addition's correct, 19 and 23 make 42.
Lieutenant, you think Schaefer would send a PRO team all the way down here on a wild goose chase?
No, sir, I just think they made a mistake, that's all.
All right. Now, I admire your devotion to your aircraft as long as it doesn't go too far. But I have a feeling you're letting this undermine your entire crew.
Sir,
And furthermore, Angel Babe has flown 7 anti-sub-patrol missions with the RAF on detached service before she joined the 966.
RAF?
Roger.
Does that count, sir?
They certainly do. So you see, the arithmetic is correct.
Yes, sir. All right. Is that all, sir?
Is something wrong?
Yes, sir. I think my co-pilot, I think I let the good news leak out too soon.
Now, John, I don't want this problem to get any bigger.
It won't, sir. I'll tell the men that...
You'll tell the men that we'll probably fly tomorrow morning. And if we do, it'll be Angel Babe's final mission. You might also remind them what she's done and what she stands for. Lieutenant, she doesn't belong to us alone anymore. She's going home to show the people over there what we're doing over here and how we do it. Now, I think that's important both to them and to us.
Yes, sir.
Arch Command Control to 361. Stand by.
Oh, it just doesn't feel right somehow. Well, it's nothing bad. Just kind of sad, that's all.
Where's that cameraman?
In the waist, sir.
Arch brake control. 361, clear for takeoff.
Okay, Mac. Power.
Thing about her, she's always trying to. Come on, get out!
Ramrod to Red 1. What's wrong? Over.
Red 1 to Ramrod. I don't know. I'm buffeting. Nose heavy and buffeting. Red 1 out. Pilot to waist. Move out all the weight you can into the tail on the double.
Right waist the pilot. Did that do any good, sir?
Negative. Mac, back off on everything.
Number 4 throttle's gone.
Feather 4.
Will it?
Red 1 to Ramrod. Throttle linkage on number 4 broken. Hat to feather. I'm aborting. Red 1 out.
No, Major. Now, I've conducted one investigation to clear the air for you and your outfit, but not this time. This abort was not abnormal.
I just don't think the Colonel realizes we're committed all the way back to Washington on this.
Washington realized that I'm not in the business of making documentary films. Washington also realized that an airplane is not infallible. It now and then breaks down.
But this particular airplane... Sir, what am I supposed to say to General Ward? Another coincidence?
No, you just remind the General that a B-17 is made up of something like 70,000 parts. And this particular B-17 blew a tire a few days ago and shook something loose. Now, when she's ready to fly, Major, I will let you know.
Sir.
anything wrong with her? Let's reduce power. I wonder why she'd buff it yesterday and not today.
I don't know, sir. I did everything exactly as you did it just now.
You know, some of the boys are superstitious about Angel Babe. They seem to think she's bad luck now.
You mean I have let it undermine him? Is that it, sir?
Superstition has strange effects, John. You're a good pilot. I want you to be sure of yourself.
Yes, sir. No doubts about myself, sir. Maybe sentimental, but not superstitious.
Good. Okay, you take her home.
Yes, sir.
You know, the big one is on for tomorrow. We'll be going to Emden. I need this airplane. I need them all.
Yes, sir. Let's go, warm-up time. Let's get aboard. Let's go. Goes for you too, Sergeant Princey.
No, sir, I'm not going to go.
Now, Sergeant.
No, sir, I don't have to. And I can't. No, sir, there's something wrong with that airplane. Everybody saw that. She'll kill us.
Let's knock it off, Sergeant, and get aboard. Let's go for the rest of you, too. Let's get aboard.
Hey, come on, you fellas. There's nothing to be afraid of. She may not finish the mission, but well, she isn't going to kill anybody.
How do you know he didn't do something to her? He's the one really doesn't want her to go.
Lieutenant, what's going on?
Well, sir, I think you better scrub this airplane.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think it's the lieutenant's fault, sir. He just ordered Sergeant Princey on board.
Don't you point the finger at me!
At ease, Sergeant. That's about it, Colonel. Princey didn't want to go, and well, then nobody wanted to go.
Lieutenant, are you all right?
Fly, sir? Yes, sir. Just not too good at putting down a mutiny.
Kamansky, is this man a good flight engineer?
Yes, sir, this job he is.
All right, Lieutenant, you fly as co-pilot my airplane today. Sergeant, take the lieutenant with you.
That's all right. Yes, sir.
And gentlemen, I'm going to pilot this airplane. Now let's get aboard. Not you, Sergeant. You're grounded.
I was just trying to calm things down, sir. I said that she probably wouldn't finish the mission.
Well, Sergeant, she's going to finish the mission. She's going all the way.
She'll kill him. She'll kill them all.
To your turret.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, do I have to put that order in writing?
Number 3, sir.
Mixture auto lean?
Yes, sir.
Cylinder head temperature?
210, sir.
Roger. Is this the way she behaved the other day?
Exactly, sir. Exactly. Nose heavy, just like this.
Pilot to blue leader. I want you to take the group lead. We're going to drop back. Follow. Acknowledge.
Blue leader to ramrod. Roger.
Pilot to Red Baker. I want you to take my slot and maintain the brief speed and altitude. Acknowledge.
Red Baker to Rampart. Roger.
Pilot to crew. Okay, I'm going to put a nose down and reduce power.
Let me know if I get too close to any other aircraft.
Also, keep your eyes open for fighters. We may go this one alone.
Right waist to pilot. Number 3's losing oil, sir.
I think we're losing her, sir.
Okay, feather 3.
PDI is centered, Al. She's all yours.
Bombs away in 10 seconds.
Turn back. Turn back. Turn back. Willits, get out here.
Sir, she doesn't want to do this. Now, I mean it.
Get the lieutenant out of that seat. You take it. Come on, get him out.
She's alone, sir. Please turn back.
Get into that seat. Pilot to bombardier. We're coming up on the target now. I'm going to put her into a dive. Get out of this flak. I'm indicating 270. I'll hold this angle and airspeed for you.
Roger, sir.
Listen, sir, pull her out of this.
You're gonna bomb that target, Sergeant. Just do your job and watch those instruments.
It's going to be too late now. Pull her out of it. Listen, sir, you are pushing her too far. She might kill us.
You sound like Prinsey.
She really might.
Sergeant, get on that yoke.
Yes, sir.
Pilot to crew. They're at 11 o'clock high now and turning in. Here they come.
Get it! Take that yoke!
Okay, give me something for the arm. Here. Number two's been hit. Feather it.
Colonel, she's gone. Will you bail us out?
Feather number two.
2 engines gone. Now, isn't that enough? You want her to take us with her, too? I told you she'd never finish.
She's still flying, isn't she?
Colonel, will you bail us out? Please, Colonel.
Angel Babe's a fighter, Willits, but you're a quitter. She's gotten you through a lot of missions. Now she's hurt. You want to leave her? All right, then go ahead, bail out. But she's going to finish this job without you.
I don't want to leave her. She just can't. She doesn't want to.
She's still flying, isn't she? She's still flying.
Yeah. Still flying. 2 engines gone. And all shot up, and she's still flying. Angel Babe. Still flying.
Willits, you've been a pretty good co-pilot so far. Have you ever hacked a landing?
No, sir.
Well, you will now. Give me that gear.
Gear down and lock, sir.
So is his elbow. Help me guard those throttles. Looking good. Looking good. Keep that power on, I'll need it. Get on that yoke. That's it, steady. Hold it steady. Willits? Tonight you're drinking in the officers' club.
Fine.
Made it on 2.
Well, how did you do that? What about that?
Gallagher, that's how.
out.
Yes, sir.
How's McKenna?
He's gonna be okay, sir.
Fine. You know, we went almost 200 miles on an engine and a half, Sergeant. It's a pretty good airplane.
Yes, sir. As you said, sir, and as I almost forgot, she's a fighter.
I think you've learned to be one also.
I hope so, sir.
Sergeant, how would you like to take charge of her repairs and go with her when they fly her home?
Well, now, sir, if Angel Babe is gonna go home, I'd be proud to, sir. You know, sir, maybe it's because I still don't want her to go, but I got this feeling she still doesn't like the idea.
She certainly earned the right to have it her own way, I'll grant you that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sergeant, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Guess we get her now, huh? She's all ours. We take over.
Major, if ever an airplane had a mind of its own... Watch out!